It's very important for the Leafs to celebrate diversity, diversity of individuals, diversity of thought, and we wouldn't have actually had this opportunity today if it wasn't for one of our own Maple Leafs in Börje Salming being from the Sámi culture as well and a proud member.
The Sámi people are the indigenous people of Sweden, and many First Nation people here or in Canada or in Australia, we have some of the same problems and same values. I mean, it's always good for us to get other friends, because since sometimes our government is not so interested in our values, our history and our suffering, we were also taking the time to honor Börje Salming as a hockey player, as a friend, as a Swede and as a Sámi person. Well, you will keep this as a memory, both of Börje Salming, but also from the Sámi people here in Stockholm.
I think how this came together was I had the opportunity last year to be in Stockholm and Gävle to celebrate Börje, and in that I was able to connect with his wife Pia, and I'd asked her about the bracelets you often saw Börje wear in the photos, and she explained to me that these are Sámi bracelets and it's tradition from his Sámi indigenous culture. And she presented me one of her own bracelets right off her arm, saying, "This is something that I believe Börje would want you to have."
And that one was Börje's, and so now we're here, and I know for Börje it was really important. He was always helping out when the Sámi Association needed help. It's fantastic to making these bonds that we do today.
One of the first things one of the Sámi leaders said to me when we came in is he's a big Toronto fan because of Börje. And I think that, you know, the ability that of course one person has to bring a hockey culture to a people that maybe it wasn't very prevalent in before is awesome, and it shows the importance of diversity in hockey, that, you know, it is accepting of all these different traditions and cultures and histories, and I think the more we can get that in the game, the better.
It's being able to leverage sport, or in our particular sport, hockey, to form these relationships, bonds, learning about each other, all for the betterment of our own spaces, to make sure that we're learning and listening to new diverse perspectives who are very much ingrained in our sport and even represented in our organization. That's a beautiful thing about our game, is going to bring so many different people from so many different corners of the world together, but we need to also be able to celebrate the diversity that hockey creates.